So dari di bewaji ngacere dubi noodle bathup. Ni zope tingin no tuka.
When it almost done, add the Spanish. Spanish give more flavor and add beautiful color to the bathup. After that, let it simmer for a little while.
Hello YouTube family, this is me, your children student baby back with another exciting vlog. So dari di bewaji ngacere dubi noodle bathup. Ni zope tingin no tuka. Ngata ni video di semina sazau gicham chitu mese no dong dari kapchi mo ngai vlog na. Kaze wachin dari kapchi chapcha me bate anmeni gati juru chapcha betabra mide se video zodalu anmeni ngachim nara de doba. Anmeni da to yatam chap cheuchri. Te chap cheuchri ngache walk na jo be mote junista me tara sazau gi mote jodi anmeni gi da to walk na jo be tarung chapcha ni video tashta. Nam gade be asuntash ana. Tarung log dire chapcha ni me. So that's why today also I'm going to make you our show you, not make you, remember, show you how to make bathup, okay? That is our traditional noodles. Noodles re lab domo. Jambali de gachi mote. Noodles re mo jambali de chowmin de mo. Chowmin zum mo. I will show you, okay? Anyway, let's go together to make bathup.
So guys, as I already mentioned, today I'm going to make bathup. I am doing the voiceover in English instead of our Bhutanese language Zonka because most Bhutanese people already know how to make bathup. I want people from other country to learn about our traditional noodle soup recipe. Bathup is a traditional Tibetan and Bhutanese noodle soup that is especially popular in cold regions like Himalayas. It's made with handmade wheat flour dough, cutting into small pieces. First, I took a bowl and add some wheat flour, then mix it in bit of salt for taste. After that, I add some water to make the dough and let it rest well. While the dough were resting, I prepare other things like cutting vegetable and so on. After letting the dough rest, I opened the fridge to grab some onion, spinach, carrot, ginger, chili, and tomato. You can add meat if you like, it's optional. Often people use beef, yak, pork, or chicken, so feel free to add that too if you want, okay? And you know what guys, interestingly, bathup is quite different from thukpa. Bathup has chunkier noodles or dough pieces almost like a little dumpling instead of long, thin noodles like in a thukpa. And guys, in olden days, bathup was often eaten during Losar, the soup believed to warm the body and balance the energy during the cold season. In Bhutanese home, it's often served with the eze, the traditional chili paste. After washing the vegetable, peeling the skin off the carrot and onion, you can chop them into a small pieces. As for the ginger, you need to make it into a paste. Next, heat the pot and add either oil or butter. It's optional. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped onion, chili, and tomato and let them cook until they become translucent. Actually, in traditional Bhutanese method, we do not saute the vegetable. We directly boil them into water. But I'm doing this way because it gives more flavor and better taste. So that's why I prefer this method. But if you want to follow authentic traditional style by boiling the vegetable directly, you can do that too. But for me, I like to saute them first because enjoy the taste it gives. Once the vegetables are translucent, you can add water and let it come to boil. Then it's time to move on the dough that you left to the rest earlier. Once you take the rest dough, knead it properly one more time. Then divide the dough into small pieces. Roll each pieces into a ball and flatten it into a roti shape. After that, cut into a noodle like a strap and set it aside to cook later once the water comes to boil. And guys, just let you know, there is no fixed rule that you have to divide the dough into a small pieces, roll each one into a ball, flatten into a roti and cut it into a noodles like strap. There is another traditional method too. You have to simply grab a small piece of dough and roll it between your two hands to form small noodle shape. That's actually the old traditional way of making a bathup, because in olden days people did not have a tool to flatten or cut the dough, so they used their hand to shape the noodles. And guys, once the vegetable water start boiling, you can add carrot. They add both color and flavor to the dish. One of the main ingredients in bathup is ginger, so do not forget to add them too. Let them boil together for a bit. Once it comes to boil again, you can add the flattened cut noodles, the one you prepared earlier. Mix it well and add salt according to the taste. Let it continue boiling so the noodle can cook properly. When it almost done, add the Spanish. Spanish give more flavor and add beautiful color to the bathup. After that, let it simmer for a little while. While it's simmering, mash the Sichuan seed into a fine powder. Once done, add the Sichuan powder as well. It gives extra boost of flavor to the bathup. Always add Sichuan seed at the end to enhance the taste and bring out the best flavor. Let it simmer for a longer until everything is well cooked and nicely blended. And that's it. This is how we make our traditional Bhutanese bathup, the warm and comfortable noodle soup. If you really like spicy food, you can add more chili or even a chili flakes. But today I am not adding much chili because my parents do not eat spicy food. So I'm keeping it plain. Just mashing some chili separately to add to my own bowl. And guys, this bathup is going to be my dinner with my parents tonight. And with that, we have come to the end of my vlog. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and see you in next vlog. Bye bye.